should be live now. Let's see. Yeah, we're live. Okay, I'm gonna start the game.
During the time of the pharaohs, the city of Karnak was a shining example of civilization that all other nations could only hope to emulate. Today, Karnak lives on, surrounded by the spirits of the past. However, something has gone terribly wrong. Unknown forces have seized the city, and great turmoil is spreading into neighboring lands. World leaders from all parts of the globe have sent forces into the Karnak Valley, but none have returned. The great power of this new empire is quickly crushing the best forces the human world has to offer. The only known information about this crisis came from a Karnak villager found wandering through the desert miles from his home, dazed, dehydrated, and close to death. In his final moments among the living, the villager told horrifying stories of fierce alien creatures that invaded the city, devoured the women and children, and made slaves of the men. Many of the unfortunate victims were skinned alive or brutally dismembered. Others were subjected to unbearable tortures, injected with strange substances, and then mummified while still alive. According to the villager, even the mummified body of the great King Ramses was unearthed and taken away. You have been chosen from a group of the best operatives in the world to infiltrate Karnak and destroy the threatening forces. But as your helicopter nears the Karnak Valley, it is shot down. You barely escape with your life. With no possible contact to the outside world, you begin your adventure, ready to accomplish your mission, praying to return alive.
Okay, so hey guys. Today we're playing a game I haven't actually recorded or streamed in, I think it's almost 15 years. The thing is, this thing is, let's see. This is Powerslave. It's first-person shooter from the mid-90s. This is basically I bought it off Steam, and the problem was that when you download it, it comes with DOSBox, which has certain limitations. So I downloaded a different launcher instead, which is BuildGDX. And you can see that the frame rate is pretty good. It's almost 2000. The graphics isn't too bad for being a mid-90s shooter. Just gonna turn off the sound a little bit. Some cool things with this version. There are a lot of options actually. Game setup, you can choose to have auto aim or not. Obviously I'm choosing not to have auto aim on, because that one of the big problems with this game was that the auto aim was just, there was auto aim and it was just insane, and you couldn't, as far as I know, you couldn't play without auto aim. Startup window on, check for, yeah. You can have object shadow, subtitles, grenade, throw, fix. I don't want to try this one. I want to do it the old school way because I'm so used to it. Wasp sound, I'll explain this later. Yeah, and you have a map of the level, you can choose kind of how that works. Interface menu, then there are some few things like crosshair and such. I got crosshair on size max. FPS counter on, you can see a few hundred or a few thousand FPS, pretty good. Video, one of the really cool things here, you can have pretty high resolution. Got full screen on. Renderer settings, you can choose field of view. I'm having a 90 because I think 90 field of view makes sense. You can choose VSync as well, but yeah, I guess we could try having VSync on. And then trilinear anisotropy, or whatever it's called, 16x. Got a few cool settings here. None of these were, or very few of these were in the original version. Audio setup is just audio setup. There are a few kind of sound drivers you can use. This is the one I like the best. The problem with Dropbox was that basically, however I tried to tweak it, like the resolution and stuff, the frame rate at higher resolutions was just so bad. And this is just a completely different ball game, which is why I'm using BuildGDX. So there are 20 levels in this game. There was recently a remaster or a remake for the PlayStation and Sega Saturn versions of this game, and those versions and also the remaster, the levels are just completely different. So the levels in this game are completely different, all of them, and some of the weapons, enemies, power-ups, how all that stuff works. There are some similarities, but it's not exactly the same. So yeah, I think I've explained what I wanted to explain. So let's start playing. Please let me know if the game sound is a bit loud or anything. Hitting these when you don't have auto aim is a bit difficult. One really cool thing about this version is, when you actually have to aim, be careful with your aim. Ammo becomes quite a bit more scarce. Also, there's a flamethrower in this game, which used to be kind of meh, but when it's difficult aiming, then then the flamethrower gets a bit better than what it used to be. Oh shit. Let's see. Damn it. These guys take 6 shots to kill. So when I'm using more, you can see just how different it is compared to the original. At the original, you had to just point kind of in the vicinity of the enemy and you would hit him.
That's right.
Which kind of, obviously made hitting enemies easier. However, there was a big problem, because if there were enemies standing in front of oil barrels, which are explodable, then you have to kill the enemies first. But now I can just target them directly, and which kind of gives a big strategic advantage. So, like I said, the game has 20 levels. I don't know how many I'm gonna play this stream, but I'm thinking at least 4. This game is really long. Some people maybe think like the console version is long. Nah, man. I don't think you deal extra damage on headshots, by the way. Just throwing that out there. You can actually shoot the rats as well. Thing is, machine gun ammo is kinda scarce, at least in some parts. So I don't want to waste it. You can actually kill it with a knife as well. They are a bit difficult to hit sometimes because, you know, there's sprites. Another cool thing about this version is that you can see on the left side of the screen there's number of kills you have, and I think it's the total amount of enemies. Like, I have killed 22 and there are 91 enemies in level. Hejs! Kristoffer. No, I didn't forget, I just didn't wanna, you know how the internet is. It's pretty ruthless. I know you're a big James Bond fan, so I didn't forget. Damn it. Yeah, one thing, yeah, like the left side of the screen you can see kills and how many there are total. You can also see the time you're using for each level, which is pretty neat. Yeah, I'm always speaking English on my streams, just for I suppose a lot of people who view my stream don't know Norwegian. And this is really okay, I'm gonna use the knife. This is way more difficult on this version. Sprites are sometimes really hard to hit, but knife is pretty good actually against these. I don't think there are any more spiders in here. Good tip if you're ever gonna play this game. If you can use the pistol, use it as much as possible because you get pistol ammo all the time, and ammo for some of the other weapons are a bit scarce.
That's right.
Later in this level, I'm gonna get a nice weapon to deal with the spiders. Or actually, pretty soon. Yeah, another thing I forgot to mention is that looking up and down is way easier in this version than it used to be. Actually, a knife is pretty good against these. These mummies can actually give you sometimes the best weapon in the game. I'm gonna show it to you. These guys run pretty fast in this version. Can't get back up, that's a shame. Yeah, grenades are pretty good. Interesting thing is, if you hold it for too long, it blows up in your hand, so it insta-kills you. There are different power-ups. I just got invisibility. So I can sneak around a little bit. There is one more spider here. Yeah, there is. Annoying thing about mummies, they can resurrect other mummies, like all nearby mummies. Oh, yeah. Didn't mean to use the grenade, but no biggie. Yeah, machine gun is... In this version, it's no good against these. Unless there's like a ton of them.
That's right.
He gives out these one-liners every now and then. Oh, there's a spider there. Yeah, it's... I'm probably gonna die a few times. Usually when I play through this game I die like a handful of times, but...
That's right.
Go back. It's pretty brutal. Let's see. This is a good place for a grenade. Jesus, that was loud. Killed a bunch of rats as well. Oh, there's two alive. Not really efficient grenade, apparently. This is another great place for grenades. Yeah. And keep in mind, this is the first level of the game, so imagine total noobs starting to play this game and just not even completing the first level. That actually was me at a previous point. Because this level is insane, it's been 15 minutes, and it's the first out of 20. It's done. Nice.
Successful, I cannot protect civilization, and chaos will prevail. I am being torn between worlds, and this insidious experiment must be stopped.
But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to play through the entire game today. At least the first 4 levels, and then because the 5th level is just insanely long. It's like half an hour or something. This is a pretty good level though. I mean, every level in this game, almost every level in this game is pretty good. There aren't really any bad levels per se. Some of them are just insanely good.
Who's next?
Those green ones are poison, so don't drink them. They deal about as much damage as the red cup heals here. I don't think it's the exact same, but not far off either. Different enemy types do join the fray eventually. But now these 2 first levels, there are not a whole lot of different enemy types. There are a lot of traps in this game as well. There's you might wonder what that guy is sitting up there is doing, and that's a guru. It gives you an extra life. So you can see down in the right hand corner there are like 4 red dots, and each dot is a life.
That's right.
Yeah, again, good thing about the aiming in this game is you can blow up the explosives first, so it gets a bit more tactical. I really hate this place I'm going in now. Yeah. There are different death animations depending on how you die. Can I continue? Oh, there we go. Oh!
That's right.
Yeah, having a light here isn't really... I already know the path, so... And the spiders, I gotta get up close to them anyway, so... There's probably another spider somewhere. No? Awesome. I think one of the reasons why they, you know, did the thing that they did with the auto aim originally is that, you know, some of the sprites and hitboxes are a bit weird. There we go, the best weapon in the game. It doesn't go through that, because it basically, if we were in the same room, they would get one shot from that. It's pretty powerful. And it doesn't AoE, so... There we go. I'm gonna show you something. Oh, he went through the trap. Because if he stands in it, he gets wrecked pretty bad. I wonder if one of these opens. I actually think one of them do. No, was wrong.
That's right.
This is a fire trap. Spews out fireballs, so I gotta do it like that.
That's right.
Another thing that separates this game from PlayStation and Sega Saturn versions is you have to reload your weapons, basically. So this one you have to reload after every 6 shots, and this one after every, I think it's 60th, 90th or 120th shot. Not entirely sure. Something like that. Gotta get rid of the rats, because they're gonna be in the way when I start killing spiders. I think there's a rat in the whirlpool. Oh! Yeah, better to just use the knife. Oh! There it is. Come on. Damn it. The spiders are pretty ruthless. They're probably the worst enemy when you don't have auto aim. Jeez. Scared me. I don't see any more spiders. Do the rats count? No, they don't count towards the kill count. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, even one more. And now I know the last one is to the right. Third level. And this one is quite a bit easier with the ability to look up and down. It's easy. Now I can see everything pretty much.
Next.
Only problem is you can't, as far as I know, you can't actually reload without using all the ammunition in your magazine. Or in your belt or whatever. Let's see. I know the levels pretty well, so I know where most of the traps are. I hate this place. It's enemies are just hiding everywhere. There is a new weapon we can pick up in this level, actually. And then there's also a new weapon in the 6th level and in the 8th level. I'll take these first. Yeah, shit hits the fan. And to make matters worse, those can teleport. Still alive. I hate these enemies. Oh! You see what I mean? Oh. New weapon. Really good when you don't have auto aim. Not that good uphill, I think, but not too bad. But to be honest, I do prefer this level design, or level design in this game generally, to the level design in the console versions. Oh. Now we're going into one of the worst rooms in the game. Want to take a guess what's in there? Oh shit. I meant there are spiders here as well. At least I thought so, but apparently not. There's got to be another room with spiders. Yeah, that's right, there aren't any spiders here, so we're good.
Who's next?
Yeah, he does have a lot of one-liners. Now we come to one of the strongest enemy types in the game. No kidding, actually. I mean, yeah, I'll show you. I'll use the pistol instead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play this level and one more, and then I'm gonna end it. I mean, I'm scared of my own shadow. I'm not a big fan of horror games, and this isn't a horror game per se, but yeah, it's... If you're shitting bricks, it's a horror game. So no, it's not a horror game, but yeah. I do like it though. It needs to be said. Damn, he runs fast. Gotta get some fast as fuck boy memes in here. Just the background noises, it's gives me the heebie-jeebies. And these guys as well. Fascinating. Can actually shoot the drums as well, I think. Yeah, you can. Getting close to the end now, we got all 4 keys. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? It doesn't exactly give me a peace of mind, but problem now is I don't know how many of them there are. But it is efficient. And you can just pick up some ammo and end the level. There we go. 4th level out of 20. This is going to be the last level of this stream, I think. Ooh. Got some nice power-ups. Gotta go in here. Flamethrower, I guess. Oh, hurrah! The DPS of the flamethrower is pretty good, but it burns ammo so quickly. This part. Not too bad, but yeah. Oh, Jesus! I gotta run that way. Oh. Never got why this door was a thing, really. Yeah, the scarab key. Let's go unlock this.
That's right.
Oh, crap. Okay, so this part, that one raises that one, which gives me that one. And that one gives that one over there. Oh, so much lava. I'm gonna see if I can do it right with the... No, that was wrong. There we go.
Who's next?
I do realize some of the sound effects in this game are pretty weird, but I've just gotten used to them because the first time I played this game was, yeah, really long time ago. I mean, we're talking decades. That can just be there. Do wonder what's back the other way though. I think I want to go check. Or actually... Ah, okay. This is where that key was. Stop running. Why are you running? I don't have the key for that. Ah, yeah, now I remember. Gotta go down here and then in here. Uh-oh. You don't want to get stuck inside close quarters with those. As you can see, this is a pretty long level. Yeah, that's a death trap if you don't pay attention.
That's right.
One of the things I think is really cool about this game is, I mean, there's a lot, but one of them is how, you know, how the landscape changes when you activate a key. That's a long way down. And I do think there's some... Actually don't know. But I have a sneaking suspicion that there might be a lava monster at the bottom. Could be wrong. Let's see, invincibility. There goes nothing. Nothing there. Invincibility, awesome. And then nothing special here either. But here is something. And here is also something. But there's a map. I think I gotta use one more invincibility. I don't use power-ups all that often, so I think it's fine. Let's see. No, dead end. It's really easy to get lost in here. Which I just did. I'm such... Where is the way? Jesus, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so... Okay, so I know where that is. And it's probably in here. Yeah. Okay. It's running mana, yeah. Oh. Okay, I gotta go pick up some mana. I do have my lives maxed out though, so it's not that big a deal if I die once more. So I gotta pay attention to where I'm coming from and where I'm going. So okay, so that area to the left of me, to the far left of me, that's not where I'm going. Basically crossing my fingers now because there's only one more try with invincibility. Okay, so I gotta go there. Not there. Not there either. Let's see, and then it's this way, and then possibly this way as well. No, but I got some magic, so that's good. That's a dead end. That's also a dead end. Gotta go in here. I have no clue where to go. Jesus. Ah, now I know. In here. There we go. Finally. Jesus. Got quite a few of these. I'm just gonna... there's some health here. I got the key as well, so everything's good. Ah, it's different now. Okay, now let's see. Now we can go through the other door up here. Not that one, but one over here. It takes me down. Down here. Oh! Nope. Not getting trapped behind the door with those. You can probably guess what's going to happen here. The key here is to not start moving until he has fired the projectile, because if you start moving like this, see, then he fires it to where you're ending up. So he knows where to point and shoot. Apparently there's one enemy I didn't kill. Oh well.
I am hidden a mystical gauntlet at El Cab that will channel my energy through your hands. Find the gauntlet and cross the Aswan High Dam to defeat the evil beast Set.
Fifth level, insanely long level. I'm not gonna do this level now. I might stream later, some more later today, but I think this is basically it. And if you see at the kill count, it's 172 enemies in this level. Not bad. But thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you later.